We are celebrating Black History Month here on 12 News and honoring a pioneer in healthcare in Arizona who opened the first hospital to fully treat Black residents. And I caught up with a local historian who explained how the decision to open that hospital has left a lasting impact. It's easy to pass 14th Street and Jefferson in Phoenix without giving it a second look. But what once stood in this empty lot is a part of history in Arizona, and it all started with one couple.
Winston and Ira Hackett, they were migrants from Texas. They moved to Arizona during World War I.
I caught up with local historian Anthony Pratcher II. He says at this time, Arizona was segregated and the Hackett's new Black residents were not getting the health care they needed. So in 1921, after getting his medical license, Dr. Hackett and Ira found a place to open their practice.
He was then able to purchase the former home of Territorial Governor Kibbe and turn it into at the time they called it a colored hospital.
They opened the Booker T. Washington Memorial Hospital, named after the founder of Tuskegee University, where Hackett went to college. A lot of the supplies were donated by the public, and the Hacketts treated many ailments affecting those in minority communities.
In Black or Hispanic neighborhoods, what you often found were very high mortality rates pertaining to respiratory infection, but as well when it came to childbirth, when it came to infectious diseases.
And tuberculosis. Dr. Hackett built tuberculosis cottages to treat patients around the corner of the hospital, where a few still stand today. After more than 2 decades and helping hundreds of patients, Dr. Hackett finally had to close the hospital in 1943. His wife, Ira, had died and he had gone blind, but he was able to use the facility to house Black service members during the war, and he sparked lasting healthcare change in Phoenix.
Dr. Hackett also donated many of his supplies and his equipment to Father Emmett McLaughlin, a Catholic priest with St. Monica's Mission.
That became Memorial Hospital by 1949, and it is now Phoenix Memorial Center, a lasting legacy by an historic power couple. And the Hacketts did have one daughter, Winstona. She taught in Arizona for decades. Sadly, she has now passed on as well. But her family certainly making their mark in Arizona and filling a critical need.